Well, y'all, happy Cookout Clash race day. We're going to review the heat races and review the starting lineup for the Clash and the last chance qualifier. So let's go. So the Clash heat races, they were pretty entertaining, especially Heat 1 and Heat 4. Heat 1, we saw Justin Haley and Kyle Busch get into each other. We saw Chase Elliott lead on the laps. We saw Ryan Blaney have issues finishing last, not advancing to the Clash. We'll have to race in the last chance qualifier. Heat 2, we saw Chris Buescher lead on the laps, and we saw Kyle Larson struggle and not advance to the Clash. He'll have to race the last chance qualifier. And then Heat 3 was a dominating performance by Denny Hamlin, nothing more. Joey had opportunities, but he ended up finishing second. And then Heat 4 was probably the more crazier one. We saw Cole Custer get squeezed by AJ Allmendinger, and then AJ Allmendinger wrecked himself because he squeezed Cole Custer in the wall, and AJ Allmendinger was already out front, so it kind of turned his car into the wall. We also then saw Ryan Preece and John Hunter get into each other, and then Ryan Preece repaid the favor and wrecked John Hunter into the wall. And we saw Tyler Reddick lead all 25 laps. All the people that won their stages all led every single lap. The pole sitters led every single lap. So the people that are locked into the Clash 20 cars, it'll be Chase Elliott first, Chris Buescher second, third, Denny Hamlin, fourth, Tyler Reddick, fifth, Brad Keselowski, sixth, Chase Briscoe, seventh, Joey Logano, eighth, Christopher Bell, ninth, Noah Gragson, 10th, Shane Van Gisbergen, 11th, William Byron, 12th, Ryan Preece, 13th, Kyle Busch, 14th, Bubba Wallace, 15th, Carson Hocevar, 16th, Austin Cindric, 17th, Ross Chastain, 18th, Daniel Suarez, and 19th, Alex Bowman. And rounding out the 20-car field is Todd Gilliland. Now we go in the last chance qualifier race. There'll be 19 cars. Bunch of big names in this race. It's 75 laps. Only 2 drivers make it to the field from this race. Starting lineup is Ty Dillon, second Zane Smith, third Ty Gibbs, fourth Michael McDowell, fifth Austin Dillon, sixth Eric Jones, seventh Riley Herbst, eighth AJ Allmendinger, ninth Justin Haley, 10th Kyle Larson, 11th Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 12th John Nemechek, 13th Josh Berry, 14th Cody Ware, 15th Burt Myers, 16th Cole Custer, 17th Ryan Blaney, 18th Garrett Smithley, and 19th Tim Brown. Notable drivers in this race is Ty Gibbs, Kyle Larson, and Ryan Blaney. Kyle Larson starting 10th. He's going to have a lot of work to do to even get up there to the top 2 spots. Drivers say it's hard to pass. You really got to use the bumper, so it's going to be chaos. There's only 23 cars that make it, so the final spot, the 23rd spot, will be off last year's points. And now with Joey Logano, who had locked himself into the Clash through the heats, who finished second in the points was Ryan Blaney. So right now, Ryan Blaney is probably not going to really try to do anything in this last chance qualifier. My pick to win the last chance qualifier race is Ty Gibbs. But look, man, it's hard to pass. All the pole sitters in the heat races never got passed. They led every single lap. Personally, I don't think Ty Dillon's car is as fast as some of these other guys, but I do think the guys are going to have to lay the bumper to him if they want to pass him. So it can get really interesting, very entertaining. My picks to move on, I see Zane Smith and Ty Gibbs. I just don't think, unless someone is willing to wreck the leader on the second place guy, anything happening much. I think there'll be a lot of activity in the back of the field with people being desperate, and that could cause a lot of cautions. But up front, I don't think anyone's going to risk it and try to wreck a guy up front to advance. I don't know. It could be wrong, but that's how I see it. Now, who do I pick to win the Clash? I had Ty Gibbs. He still has to race through the last chance qualifier, and I don't even think he'll have a chance and I don't see anyone from outside the top 15 winning this race. It just seems so hard to pass, and you have to bump guys out of the way. It's just going to get too messy. I'm going to go with Chris Buescher in this race. He's got speed, but those top 4 guys are all fast. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to go with Chris Buescher to win the Clash. Overall, guys, I think if you're not going to tune into the Clash, I'm not sure what you're doing. It's going to be a late one, 8:20, I believe, is green flag. Watch the last chance qualifier at 6. It's really going to be entertaining as crap, guys. It'll be ridiculous, but it'll be entertaining, fun. I assume tempers will flare. Will we see a fight or anything like that? I don't think so, but man, who knows? I think Kyle Busch said during his media press conference that NASCAR said that they are allowed to fight in the middle of the grass, the middle of the field. I don't know if that was a joke or that was being serious. I don't think we're going to see fights, but I think we'll see a lot of really frustrated and mad drivers after this one. Overall, I think you guys are watching. Hope you enjoyed.